Dude, some of the Soul Charge stuff, Cervantes, the slide into the shot, oh my lord.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But, you know, Xianghua is, you know, I was playing with her earlier today in training mode. She is safe on a lot of her stuff. And they didn't really change too much of her punishment factor, you know what I mean? So YinCrescent playing a character to his strengths. Not too, you know, not a powerhouse character, you know, just very quick finesse character, you know?
Yeah, now this is what I love about this game. It's so simple and basic. There we go, the B plus K. There's the whole combo. 6KB. Ooh, 6KA rather. Oh, that definitely was a back throw that got tagged.
Yeah, and you know, back throws in this game being attacked with forward and A. Man.
Ooh, I think that was supposed to be a full crouch 3B, but ends up just getting the wall standing B.
Tira's really good in this game too, man.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like Namco is pretty good at balancing their game and making sure all their characters are usable.
Very true. Very true.
And I think that's extra impressive in a game like this, Soulcalibur, that is, you know, unlike Tekken where pretty much everything is standardized. Everyone's got a, you know, a 10-framer, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like. In this game, it's not standardized at all. It's a very dynamic game. People have wildly varied options. And uh-oh, are we really going to see a timeout? These Namco games, 60 seconds, man. Oh, barely getting himself that life lead and closing it out at the buzzer. YinCrescent.
Man, huh.
That's his thing. He twerks. He does the attack into the cancels with guard at the end of the round.
That's the thing about Xianghua. Most of her pressure is safe, and like YinCrescent, not really committing it too much. He's just poking and moving, which is good.
Yeah, she's almost like the Cammy, I think, in this game. Very low risk, low reward.
Okay, that's a good comparison.
Yeah, her combo damage is, you know, on the lower end of the spectrum. Oh, I love that. That was counter hit too.
Oh,
Gets the whole thing. Stance into the K. Look at that, following him up with a 6KA. Oh. Oh, my lord.
And that was a good. Ooh, that was a very good 2G.
You got to be careful, dude. It seems like YinCrescent has the advantage, and there he gets the ring out. But I got to tell you, man, having your opponent at the ring is just as tense for you as it can be for the opponent.
You know, a lot of Tekken players say that Soulcalibur does not have a lot of mind games, but they have never been in the edge of the ring.
Oh, my lord.
And they don't understand how much of a mind game it is being in the edge of the ring.
And look at that. Oh, my lord. YinCrescent, he rolled around those attacks, and he could have had a launcher over the edge. Oh, there it is.
And that's the thing about Soulcalibur, guys. When you're fighting your opponent like that, you got to make sure you stay in the ring.
Right. Having your opponent on the ropes, yeah, I mean, you can go over that. Look at that. NightE, he overextended himself just a little bit and just leapt off, doing the splits midair.
Exactly, man.
In style.
You got to be careful about that, man. You got to know your strengths. You can't be doing that. But you know, Tira is fairly still new to this game, so I think people are still just kind of like figuring out the new things in the game because you know she has that thing where she hurts herself and she gets more powered up.
Right.
Which is pretty cool.
Super pissed off mode, I call that.
Tira actually won Soulcalibur 5 tournament at Evo, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, against a Serbi player. So Tira I see why they chose her to be a DLC character.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, that time, NightE.
Man.
Really expressing that advantage at the corner. I love it. Says, you know what? I'm not going to fly off this time. Ooh, 2 in a row. Oh, it's really good. Guard point at the beginning, too.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a launch. That could be the end. Oh, my lord.
It's like you get wrung out by your opponent, and then you're like, oh, that was funny, right? And then you get wrung out. And it's like, oh.
Egg on my face.
You know what they say about, you know, what goes around comes around. Soulcalibur is all about that.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. YinCrescent, it looks like he's just having a lot of fun. I got to play this guy a little bit earlier, and he's one of those guys. Oh, those reversal edge. I swear to God, Tira has the most difficult reversal edge to punish. I don't know what it is. She moves so far forward and it recovers so quickly.
Wow. Man, Y-Rise and B with Xianghua is actually very good also.
Yeah, it is pretty good. You really want to go for that full crouch 3B, though. That thing. Oh, she's doing Crybaby. Is she going to win? No.
You can GI the Crybaby, though. I don't think NightE knows that, though.
Okay, one more mix-up could do it for YinCrescent.
Oh, get off
Good
me.
Stuff.
V-trigger.
Yeah, and the V-trigger in this game is like kind of even crazier than the V-trigger in Street Fighter.
Yeah, because in this game, when you're getting hit, you can use V-trigger to instantly get someone off you.
My favorite cancel with guard is Siegfried with the K, because he twerks.
No.
I'll have to show you that later. Oh! Okay, great wall into Soul Charge. Interesting. Woo. Surprised we didn't see a duck there. Or there either. That might be a mid.
Ooh, man. That's the thing when you get Soul Charge. Both players are sitting at each other blocking. So this thing about Soulcalibur 6, it's like, you know, everybody knows you can get your guard broken when you're in Soul Charge because your moves are amplified and they do more, you know, hit stun onto your guard. So people just look at each other and start guarding, you know what I mean?
Right. But look at that. There's no, it doesn't look like there's any threat of guard break. None of the health bars are flashing. Ooh!
Whoa.
YinCrescent having a little fun here, expressing his advantage. Now he's sitting close to the wall. This could, you gotta be, this is, I mean.
Oh.
I'm a little bit speechless. Okay, fighting his way away from the edge there. That was beautiful.
Okay.
Boom's been teaching me a bit of this game, and he was telling me, like, anytime you have your opponent against the ring edge,